Another thing I've been emailed about, I think it was a guy at briggsmower. It's after a catcher for a Victa Corvette too, I'm led to believe. I've only got one catcher. This one's not for sale. This is sort of what you're looking for. Old metal style. Just hangs on these two little pins here. And yeah, it won't take off right now. But something later, like this, could be adapted to fit. They're a lot more common. I've got a couple of them, but they're all being used on specific projects. So yeah, sorry I can't help you. Okay, these were dumped out of the tip last weekend. They've both been in shed fire. But this is a tilt cut edger. The engine itself seems alright underneath all the melted plastic. I've got a new fuel tank out in the ute for that. We'll put that on. The blade's a bit worn down, so we'll get a new one of those. I think it's about $25. But I won't replace it with a straight bar one like that's got. I'll replace it with one like a my good edger. Over here. See how it's sort of like a round saw blade. And yeah, so I'll pull off all that melted plastic and see what's under it. Get the screw to pull off this melted throttle cable. You need a bit of help just to melt through the plastic so I can get to the screw on it. So I might just see if I can heat it up a bit. And yeah, once I melt through that, I should be able to get the last of this melted plastic off. All the damaged plastic's now removed. All the worst of the damage is just that plastic cowling that goes over the top. Starter rope had melted. And well, I'm going to reuse the carb, nothing wrong with that. But I've just got to put new air hose on it. And it should be alright to go. That snorkel's all back on now. It's not exactly the same as the original one, but it'll do the job. This snorkel originally came off like a utility mower that throws the clippings out the side. So now I'll just put new rope in this starter, and the spring still seems alright. Recoil's okay. So I'll put new string in that and then put all the top cover back on and see what happens. Okay, so that's everything back together now. All up there, new air. Oh, I've got to put new air filter in on mine, sorry. I've got some fuel in there. There is a small fuel leak from the new tank. The tap's got a small crack in it, but that's no drama, so I'll just swap that out of another mower or whatever. It appears to be priming up properly. When working on these, if you listen carefully, if it's priming properly, you can hear a very light ticking noise each time you press the primer bulb in. So yeah, that should be right to go. I haven't cleaned the carb or anything, but I'll start it up in a little bit. I think I might have had a bit too much oil in that for some reason, but it lives to see another day.